welcome in and welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't, my name's Charlotte, nice to have you. It's been a little while since I filmed a what I eat in a day or like a what I get to eat in a day vlog, and I thought it might be a good time to do it, you know? I am coming to you from the future because I realised I forgot to film an intro for this vlog because it's a work from home what I eat in a day and I start work at 8. I basically just like got up and started filming and completely forgot to film an intro. So welcome into the vlog that you're about to watch. I've already eaten all this stuff, but here I am. I just wanted to come in and do a little bit of an intro because I thought it'd be a bit unceremonious if we just pile straight into the video. But yeah, welcome in, a little bit about me. Welcome in, a little bit about me. My name's Charlotte. As you've probably gathered, my name's Charlotte. I'm a pescatarian. I wanted to do like a little bit of an intro because it's really important to me to like get this first bit out the way, in the sense that I am very, very conscious, especially now more than ever, that a lot of these what I eat in a day videos, especially on TikTok and quite a few on YouTube, are a little bit of a gateway to something more nefarious. I just wanted to reassure everyone that that's nothing you'll ever find on my channel. I am a health conscious person, but I don't believe in the phrases clean versus dirty eating. Like, I don't believe in the phrase cheat day. I understand most people don't use this in like a problematic term, but I think it's really important to be mindful of the labels that we're putting with food. So to imply something is clean, I don't know, it's a bad vibe for me. It implies that other food is dirty when food is food. It nourishes your body. It all serves different purposes. So I don't say this to like shit on anyone else. I really just say this in a way that hopefully reassures you that all of my food-based content is here to encourage a positive relationship with food, a neutral relationship with food, an understanding that some foods serve you in different ways, and to encourage kind of a balance. And I'm just sharing a love of food with you. It's why I haven't filmed one of these videos in ages, because I've been so conscious that this content can be triggering for so many people. So if like this kind of video anyway is just like not something you want to engage in, fine, skip it. I don't film a lot of these kinds of videos, but for a long time I've been sharing like my love of food and cooking online, and I do feel like it's irresponsible of me to not acknowledge the kind of uptick in this kind of content online sometimes being problematic. It's basically just like not the angle that I'm coming to you from. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is literally purely for me to reassure you about what kind of video this is. But anyway, sorry, I just really hope that came across in the right way. I'm very conscious being in like the food space online that you just like basically do have to have that conversation. Despite all that, I hope you enjoy this video. I'll time travel back a few days and yeah, let me know what you think. I'm just a person that wants to share my love of food and eating with you, and hopefully you get some of that from this video. Thank you so much. Good morning. I wouldn't usually have a coffee on a weekday, only because I don't drink coffee with my medication. But I've run out of my medication and I need a little help along, and I've got to go to the pharmacy today, so coffee it is. I usually just have like a green tea in the morning. I know that's caffeine, but it's like for me a different kind of caffeine in my system. This is the most important bit. I don't drink cow's milk, even though I really like it because it upsets my tummy, and I use Plenish soy milk. I shake it up and it goes nice and foamy. I probably do like that much. Last week I made some banana bread coffee syrup. There's like 1,000 recipes to do this on TikTok, so I won't put the recipe on the screen. It's a bit gluty because of the banana. But yeah, I added more cinnamon than you're meant to, otherwise it's just like banana syrup. I bought this chai tea concentrate from Tesco. I know this is a dessert basically at this point, it's not a coffee, but you're supposed to just dilute this into milk and drink it as is, but I've been putting it in my coffee and I only need a splash with the syrup. But yeah, like a chai banana bread flavour. The banana bread syrup is okay. I would probably just carry on making a vanilla syrup in the future. I think that is the perfect iced coffee. I do know that they, whoever they is, say you shouldn't drink coffee on an empty stomach, but I've literally like never had any problems. That's something I'm not giving up. It's just the order in which I do things. Obviously where I can, I try have breakfast first. But it's like 7:45, I'm gonna log on, I start work at 8, and then I usually just have my breakfast right after I start, so it's sitting at my desk. So about 8:10, so I'll come back. Right, it's 10 to 10. I didn't end up eating breakfast because I went to the pharmacy instead. I had to go. And I got this cheese straw from a bakery, like literally right next to the pharmacy. And it's quite a bougie looking bakery. But this wasn't expensive, everything else was. But I really fancied one. I love me a cheese straw.
and it's really good. I figured this could be my breakfast because, you know, when like the ship kind of sails, I usually eat my breakfast at like 5 minutes past 8, but for whatever reason I didn't this morning.
Right, it's like 10 past 12, coming up to 15:15. I'm going to take some lunch. It's quite an early lunch for me, but it's because all I had for breakfast was a coffee and a cheese twist. And I have a meeting at 1 that I need to go to that's an hour long. I usually snack a little bit through the morning, but I literally haven't because I've been quite busy. I normally would have like a more structured lunch than what I'm about to have. But it's midweek and I've got a lot of random bits and pieces of leftovers, so I'm just boiling the kettle to do some eggs, soft-boiled eggs today. I don't usually meal prep lunch when I work from home just because I'm lazy and it gives me a bit of my evening back. I only meal prep if I'm going into the office. Kettle's boiled, so let's get those on. I'm gonna do my eggs for like 8 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer, 8 minutes. Just thinking about it. Something went wrong. It would have just been quicker if I'd have just set the alarm regular. Lunch is pretty random today. I have a really small amount of white rice left over from last night. Dijon peppers, which I'm gonna just whip in the air fryer because I had them in my fridge. I've got 2 soft-boiled eggs, and then I've got half an avocado in the fridge that needs eating as well. That's how I prefer to eat anyway, is like picky stuff rather than like a sandwich or set meals. I find I get more out of it in terms of like satisfaction, and it makes shopping a bit easier. So I'll be back in 8 minutes and I'll show you what I've got. Let's check it's perfectly cooked. Okay, maybe like a smidge overdone, but I can't be mad at it. Number 2, also a little bit more overdone, but again, fine. This is what my peppers look like. I really love these, and when I found out you could do them in the air fryer, I was absolutely chuffed. I feel like this is a bit of a boring lunch, but again, it's a lunch. I don't feel like it needs to be that exciting. Black pepper on the eggs and avocado. Crispy salt on the peppers and on the eggs. I really like Kewpie mayo and a bit of mustard on my eggs. I'm gonna add that. Just do the yellow. French's mustard. I just realised you can't see me, sorry. My kitchen isn't big enough to have like a full frame. That is my lunch. I never film myself eating because I hate to film myself eating, but you can imagine it if you'd like. It's just about to turn 1 o'clock and I'm about to go into a meeting. I put on some makeup for the vlog this morning and I just took it all off because I was feeling like super uncomfortable. You know, when you're just like having a bad sensory day. I've just made a cup of tea, I've eaten my lunch, I took my watch off, you know, and you're just like super uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. I think I must be due on because I always get a bit like that before my period. M&S luxury shortbread gold tea, which is my favourite. I have it with soy milk and 2 sugars, and yeah, I'll come back next time I eat something. Right, it is somewhere around 2:30 and I wanted a little bit of fruit, and this is all I had left in the fridge. So 3 strawberries and a few cherries. The rest of the cherries were like really soft and yucky, but yeah, I'm just gonna eat these at my desk. I haven't done a food shop in a minute and I forgot to order like any snacky bits like crisps or Baby Bells like I usually order on my food shop. So fruit it is, and I've got no bread in. It's 4:30 p.m. I have half an hour till I finish. I'm actually quite hungry, and you know why? It's because I didn't eat a proper breakfast. I'm usually like a very routine person. I have the same breakfast every morning, so I don't know why the hell I deviated off schedule today. But I don't have much snacky stuff in the house, but I thought I'd open these. I've got a massive bag of sweets that I bought back from Japan, still working my way through them, and I've got so many of these gummies and I always forget about them. They're a really interesting texture. They're like almost liquidy, a lot of them. I don't know if I like them. They're like crunched. I don't know if you heard that. A lot of the gummies have like a skin on them, and no, they're not the peelable ones. Yeah, they don't say to peel them. You can though. They are better if you peel them, but it's not very conducive with sitting and working at my desk and typing and eating. Oh, they're a lot better if you peel them. I'm gonna work my way through some of these. I've had a really busy day. I've just got to finish up with some emails and doing some like documenty bits. I've got to format some stuff and then I can log off. 25 minutes, I can do it. Right, so I've just finished work. It's like 5:15. I've just put dry shampoo in my hair. I'm just brushing it through, so if I'm looking a little grey, that'll be why. I'm kind of peckish. I actually need to pop to the supermarket to get a few bits, and I think I might grab a snack because I'm kind of peckish. Doug is out tonight, so it's just dinner for 1. He usually plays snooker a couple of times a week, so I usually have like a dinner to myself like once or twice a week. I usually have something that I would consider like quite a low effort dinner,
but I'm trying to be a bit better with that lately. I think my problem is on those evenings, I get really, really distracted by like reading or doing something else, and then it gets too late for me to put effort into my dinner. And I think mealtimes are special. And I love food, so I thought I would try and make at least one of those like alone dinners a week. A bit different, or try something new, or like a more fun and exciting dinner. So I'm gonna go to Tesco to pick up a few bits. I also am really craving some cereal, which might be my pre-dinner snack, because my dinner's gonna be quite light. But yeah, we'll see. I feel like when I'm due on, I become like a real sensory seeker with my food, like a bottomless pit. You know, when all you want is like texture. I want like carby textures and sweet textures and crunchy. And all I've been able to think about is cereal or like granola or something. So I'm gonna buy some as a treat. I don't usually buy cereal because I'll eat the whole box in one sitting. And I know that's not necessarily a bad thing, but like cereal is really expensive. And I usually make my own granola, but I'll treat myself to some and buy some. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna go to the cereal aisle and see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna get changed and head out. I got changed because I don't like going out in my trackies. And it's not very sunny, but it is warmer than we think out there. I was gonna put a jumper on. This is my favourite like running to the shops bag, especially in the summer. I just think it's like, and it just fits everything in it so nicely. And I put my hair off my face because it was annoying me. What are the chances I take it down immediately when I step out the house? I've got a list. I'm gonna try not to go off track. I'm back and I got distracted by other things. Let me show you what I got. Crunchy nut clusters. I think I'm gonna have a bowl now. These are really fucking expensive, like £4, and like nearly all of the good cereal I like was sold out. And actually the best cereal that I like, which is the pecan and maple crisp one, like the Tesco own brand, also sold out. Loads of stuff was sold out basically. Scrub mummy, bin bags, because I needed both. Yeah, I did get distracted. I got peanut M&Ms. You shouldn't go into Tesco while you're hungry. I got a can of sweet corn. I got a can of coconut cream. I got a thing of seaweeds. I got pistachios. These were also eye-wateringly expensive. I could have subbed them out for pine nuts or something, but I do believe in living deliciously, even if it is at my financial detriment. And to be honest, when I'm PMSing, like if I want something, I'm gonna get it. Balsamic glaze, crayfish tails, pre-cooked and pre-peeled, a leek, meat-free chicken stock, like a vegetarian version, Dettol soap from Savers. I got a hand soap from Savers, original sauce, and I got a garlic. That was from Tesco. There is rhyme and reason to this. I want to make a chia pudding in a second. The crayfish and the sweet corn. I'm going to the pub tomorrow night, so I thought I'd like either prep a lunch or a dinner this evening. I was thinking that with like a little Kewpie mayo and a little spice, and then I'll put some rice in the cooker tomorrow. That makes sense, doesn't it? And the leek, because I love a leek, I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. I was just impulse buying, but I always have like a sliced leek in the freezer in case I wanna make like risotto, or I'm really into leek pasta at the moment. I haven't drank enough water today. I don't usually drink exclusively bottled water, by the way. I'm not that person, but I really like the Volvic strawberry flavoured water. So between squash and regular water, I've been having that. I'm gonna put this away and I'll come back. I haven't had chia pudding in forever. I used to have it every morning for breakfast. So I'm gonna make some either to have with my yogurt this evening or my yogurt in the morning, or both, probably. I can never find an organic one in that Tesco. I'm gonna just do a splash of soy milk because it's kind of thick. I think for like a can, I would probably do 4 tablespoons. Just put the whole lot in because there's not many left. I like mine quite runny. I don't like it solid. I prefer a ratio of less chia seeds. That, I will say, is probably not enough. No, actually, that could be all right. In that goes. I feel like I should put my mini mic on, but I've been flipping back and forth with the sound a lot in these videos, like in my vlogs recently. And I've been doing like mini mic and then non-mini mic, and I feel like it's really fucking with the sound quality. So if you regularly watch my videos and you find it annoying that I flip between like different levels of volume, because obviously the mini mic sounds really close up, let me know. If you prefer that I stick to one format, mini mic or no mini mic, for the whole video, I will do so. Just let me know. That's the only time I'll ever ask for feedback on like what I do. So yeah, let me know. I'm making a really nice salad tonight. That's what I fancy. That's what I planned. So I decided to try something new, and I'm gonna make some flatbreads to go with it. I've never made flatbreads, but it's easy enough, isn't it? I've gone with like
just a really simple one, like no yogurt or like dairy or anything in it. It's literally just flour, water, olive oil and salt. There's a lot of different variations because so many cultures have different kinds of bread. I love baking, but I don't really like breads or yeasted stuff where I have to knead, so I'm waiting until the last possible moment, get my hands mucky. It's coming together, it's like a shaggy dough. The inevitable moment has arrived. I need to knead. I've made a really small amount because I don't know how this is going to go, and I probably only want like 2 to 3 flatbreads instead of 6, you know? Hey Siri, set timer, 5 minutes. I have the world's smallest amount of dough. It's so cute. I'm just gonna leave it to rest because I don't want my dinner yet. I only had to knead for 5 minutes, so that wasn't so bad. Flatbreads are done. I was right, I got 2. Ow. I'm just wrapping them in tin foil. Keep them warm. So I'm making a salad and I was going to put a flatbread as the base, but I think I'm going to have them on the side. I've been thinking about this salad all week, really. I'm going to start with a base of rocket, and then I've got this. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll put the name on the screen. Quite a lot of that. This is going to be quite a big salad. I'm going to mix the reds and the greens up. Hand making flatbreads and making a really posh salad isn't really what I'd usually do for dinner. I thought I'd push the boat out this week as an act of self-care. This is like so big. This probably would serve 2 people, but I'm going to eat the whole thing. I've done a little bit of cucumber. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm shouting. Slicing some radishes up. And because I'm a sucker for dill, I'm just going to tear up some dill. So I'm going to go quite heavy on the basil. I'm just going to tear it up with my hands. I sliced up a nectarine, which I'm going to like nestle in these leaves. I'm not usually like a savoury with fruit person, but I saw a nectarine salad and I really haven't been able to stop thinking about it. Putting some olive oil in this jar with some sea salt and some herbs and some black pepper. And that's what I'm going to do because I'm going to put balsamic on it at the end. I think I'm going to put a splash of white wine vinegar because I think it needs a teeny bit of acid. I'm going to cut up some pistachios. I have a whole burrata and there is just like no graceful way to do this, but I'm going to tear it up and spread it across the salad because I have got clean hands. I want lovely dollops rather than like cut up burrata. Oh my god, this is really a sensory experience. And then I'm gonna scatter the chopped pistachios on top. The thing is, yeah, dairy really does hurt my tummy, but sometimes we just don't care about the consequences. Tiny bit of sea salt. Then I'm gonna drizzle the olive oil. This is definitely a meal for 2. I'll probably have to save some. I forgot red onion. Balsamic glaze. Not a huge amount. And this is my dinner for me. It looks absolutely amazing. I haven't made something this luxurious for myself in a really long time. I'm really looking forward to it. If not a little intimidated by it. I'll just go straight in. There's so many flavours in this. Do you know what? I wouldn't have thought to put dill in this, but I'm obsessed with dill and it's a really nice welcome addition. I got salty olive oil, then I had the fragrance of the basil, then I had really beautiful, soft, creamy cheese, and then I just got the dill underneath it all, that lovely dill flavour. Oh my god. I'm not very good with like food language and describing things, but that was amazing. And then there's a spiciness of the rocket underneath it all.
It's not true at all, in my opinion. And I think that it's
The recommendations I get online are garbage.
and honestly a unique dinner fantasy. And I think that that's, and if you're going into this book, how it's written.
I'm lying on the sofa in a state of comatose because that was a really, really tasty dinner and I ate every single fucking scrap of it. If I was going to remake that, I would add slightly less of the red leaves because they were quite bitter, and I do feel like the flavours were very balanced. But sometimes if you just got a whole bite of red leaves, it would be very bitter. But overall, the bitterness was balanced by like the creaminess of the cheese and the sweetness of the nectarines. And I would probably add about half a nectarine more, or cut it up more finely so that it was more evenly distributed. I feel like the ratio was really good. But yeah, surprisingly, I would have loved just a little bit more sweetness. I should have added more pistachios. I could have lived or died without the cucumber and the radishes. It was all about the leaves and the fruit and the cheese for me. But that was absolutely incredible. I did have grand plans tonight to make a yogurt bowl, and I just don't think I'm going to manage it because I'm so full and it's already 8:30. So that's fine, I'll have it tomorrow. I might have some peanut M&Ms or something before bed. And I'm going to make a peppermint tea soon. But yeah, honestly, all evening I've been looking forward to that. All day and all week I've been looking forward to making that salad because I kind of planned it into my meal prep. Well, not my meal prep, but you know, my meal plan for the week. And it's just over like that. And I knew immediately after that I was going to wash my face and get into bed and read my book because I think I can finish it tonight. And I'm having a really cozy evening. I usually spend a lot of my midweek evenings like editing and filming and stuff like that, but I decided to just push it all to the side this week and do it all on the weekend. I don't really have much to edit anyway, and it's been really nice. I'm enjoying all of my evenings like to their fullest. I've been reading loads, cooking nice food, just not feeling like I have stuff to do constantly. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to carry on reading my book.